This is Matt Cox, and I'm here with Juan Sanchez, and we're going to do a reaction video to Joe Rogan, or me and Joe. People are talking about like Joe Rogan and Soft White Underbelly, and
you
and me
and you, of course.
Okay,
so. All right. First, I don't appreciate the fact that I cannot see myself on these cameras. I like to look at myself when I'm talking.
I agree. And
the best part of me being in camera is me being in camera.
No, absolutely. That's the only reason I even do these.
That's the only thing. That's the only reason why I watch your videos is because I like to watch me on your videos.
That makes sense.
Absolutely.
So there's nothing. You're not wrong.
So and now rumor has it that Joe Rogan has been mentioning your participation.
So
in
yeah, I was gonna say, so we could play the clip. You wanna? And that's up to you.
The clip where he said where he mentioned the con man.
I've been watching this YouTube series. It's called Soft White Underbelly. Have you heard of it?
No. The fuck?
Dude, I'm telling you, it's fucking crazy. It's a great YouTube channel, and one of the things it has on it is this inbred family from the Appalachian Mountains. Dude, it's the craziest shit. This one guy barks like a dog.
What?
Yeah, this was a guy who's a mountain man. They had him up there, but he also he interviews gambling addicts. He interviews people that are hooked on crystal meth. He interviewed a few meth heads, a skinhead. He interviewed a con man. I've watched like 10 of them over the last week.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I started getting these little comments in the comment section saying, "Bro, Joe Rogan was just talking about you," and it was like since I've done any YouTube, like since I did Concrete and every time I do those shows, the comments are always talking about, "Bro, you got to be on Joe Rogan. You should be on Joe Rogan." So they're always saying that, and I look, tons of people have sent messages to Joe Rogan. They've sent that you can go on the website, you can leave comments. Like people have done that. I've never been contacted. I've sent in a thing before. Hey, my name's so and so. Blah blah. Gave him a bunch of links. Never heard anything. My booking agent has tried to contact them. And he said, this guy gets thousands every day, thousands every single day of people trying to comment.
Oh, of course.
They can't read all that. Like he'll never hear from. He'll never really be able to.
First of all, somebody's screening all that stuff.
Absolutely.
So he doesn't even know who he's gonna have next week until they tell him.
And who knows who's screening it?
Yeah.
That guy might be like, fuck, like okay, I'll bet everybody, half the people that are commenting are probably saying something like, "You should have my cousin Billy on the show," or "You should talk to so and so." They're always giving suggestions.
Yeah. Maybe it's somebody that you con out of money that's screening the videos, and he's like, "You shouldn't have this.
Have this guy. No.
Yeah.
Don't benefit.
He took my money.
Right. Well, that's not.
Or my house.
Since one, I didn't con anybody, and two, you love to say that. And I doubt that. So anyway, my point is that I get that all the time. You should be on Rogan. Okay, fine, whatever. I made an effort. I've never heard anything. People leave comments. Jess goes on every day. She said every day she goes on there,
leaves a comment,
clicks on it, and leaves my my Concrete interview on his thing. So you have to have this guy on your thing every day. She does it. There's no response. He hasn't. It's not hard to find me. So, my point is that I started getting comments saying, "Bro, Rogan was just talking about you." So then I got another one. Then there was another one. Then there was another one. And these aren't people saying you should be on Rogan. These are guys saying Joe Rogan was just talking about you. So I was like, that doesn't make sense. So Colby said he listened to his stuff all the time. He goes, it must be his newest video, because he said, he said, I've never heard him say it. So he went and checked, and sure enough, bro, basically all he does is he starts telling these guys about Soft White Underbelly and how this guy Mark, he interviews these guys. He's like, he interviews everybody, and all he really says is he interviews like homeless people, drug addicts, heroin addicts. He has mobsters. He interviewed a con man. He was I can't stop watching it, bro. I'm telling you, I've been watching it for like a week straight. Because he said con man, and granted, and Soft White Underbelly, I'm the only con man that he's interviewed. So guys that watch my program and watch Rogan immediately was like, holy shit, he's talking about Cox. So then they start hitting me up saying, bro, he's talking about you. Look, he talked about about a con man. He doesn't really know it's me. He didn't talk about you, but he just said con man.
Correct.
He obviously has seen.
But he talked about the context of the videos, which is.
Yes. So here's the thing. I've got a ton of guys that are saying they want me to get on Rogan. And listen, I want to get on Rogan. If I go on Joe Rogan, bro, come on. Like if I can get 1.5 to 1.7 or 1.8 million on concrete, I kill it on fucking Rogan. So what I'm saying is, obviously that would be a game changer for me. You were saying.
So I think you're gonna be a very different kind of guest than what he has, because most of the times it's him talking about something and people giving an opinion.
Oh, okay.
Very few times he's actually interviewing the people responsible of what he's talking about. Like he will be talking about a specific topic and then he brings two people that have an opinion about it. But you will be the actual perpetrator of the crime.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that's what makes somebody interviewing you or interviewing me or interviewing kind of unique.
Right.
Because it's not about, oh, what do you think about these fraudsters committing crime? It's about like, listen.
No. Yeah, I am the fraudster.
You are the fraudster.
Yeah, here's what I think.
This is what, yeah.
Here's what I was thinking.
Let me tell you what I think.
Here's what I was thinking.
Correct.
Right.
So I think that will be a game changer for you, but I think that'll be a game changer for him too. It'll be a great show. I think so.
Well,
Maybe
I mean,
you should steal his house.
I think he's already, that's a thought.
And say, hey.
He's already got it in trust, I'm sure. So, but here's the thing. He's already on top. So I don't think it'd be a game changer. It might change some things. It might be it'd be a different type of.
But it will give him a different audience, though.
Yeah. Well,
maybe your 1,500 viewers will subscribe to this channel. No,
43,000.
Only when I'm on your show.
So
you're saying.
Here's what I'm saying. In the description, what I'm going to do is in the description, I'm going to leave the link to Joe Rogan to where you're supposed to, where you have suggestions, right? Like you can contact Rogan and leave suggestions. So I'm going to leave a link to the website where you go there. And then I'm going to leave the links to like my soft white underbelly. And if guys out there really want me, if guys out here really want me to be on there, go to the description, click on the link, go fill out the form, and leave the soft white underbelly and my contact information. I'm actually going to write up you just hit copy and paste it.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
And say, hey, you've got to have this guy on or whatever, and send it in. Because if he gets 500 of these or 1,000 of them within a couple of days,
it may bring some attention. Yeah,
that may get him.
I agree.
Especially if he'll remember soft white underbelly, con man. Fuck yeah, I watched that. We got to get that guy. Like, there's his contact information.
Well, it is obvious that I have a little bit more of a influence on your viewers than you do. So please, I'm going on this camera. Please copy the text that Matt's going to put on his description of this video to see if we can get him in Joe Rogan. All right? Don't mention me, please, because he will choose me over him. Just let's make this moment about Matt. Okay? Thank you so much.
And if I were to get on Rogan, now you'll take credit for it.
Absolutely.
It'll be all you.
Copy the text. Copy the text and send it to Joe Rogan.
If you like the video, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and like it and send a thing and leave a comment. And leave a comment for Rogan. And let's see if we can get me on Rogan, because I think that's what we need to do. I need to be on Joe Rogan.
To make America great again.
Yeah, and then you guys, anybody who sends in the thing to Joe Rogan can say that was all you. It was all you. You got me on there. That's what we need. We need the con man on.
Cox.
You made me. All right. See ya.
Bye.